Good evening, everyone. It's about 8:30, and I haven't done a video with the horses in a while. So I thought tonight I would go ahead and show you what I've been up to with the horses and how I've been getting along with these big bales of hay. They're the 3 by 3 by 8 feet long hay bales. And I have a little system that's been working for me. I've gone through 3, 4, 5. I've probably gone through about 8 bales so far since I've gotten it. I am going through it faster than I thought, but I think that's just kind of how it goes with life with horses, you know? You think you've got enough, and then you learn that you needed just a little bit more. There's Meowth. I've been doing a couple of shorts with him just because he's always so fun to play with at night. But here's Dream. She is wanting her food right now, huh, Dream? And Tag being Tag. Goats really do get more ornery as they get older. Catalina. She thinks I'm boring. And, of course, gorgeous Fabio. So I'm going to show you real quick how I've been doing this. I'm using this Tupperware container and a baling string, which farmers and horse people know all over the world that baling string can almost fix just as much as duct tape. And I've got my little scale because I've been weighing it out. This is just a fishing scale that I've been using, and it's working pretty good so far. And I just put as much as I can of hay in there, and then I fill up my porter grazers to as much as they can hold, and then I just put the rest out on the ground because right now we're going into fall and the grass is not growing like it was. So I'm giving them 60 pounds of hay every evening so far. I hope to be able to switch over to mornings taking care of the horses again. I'm so excited because the weather is, Fabio and Catalina are grooming each other. The weather is cooling down, which is just so nice. There's Tag being a nuisance. See, he pulled the pins out of the concrete holes and pushed the gate open. But anyway, the weather is really getting to be extremely nice, and the flies are not as troublesome as they have been. So I am super excited about that because I am ready for some fall walks and some fall rides on Catalina and Dream. And me and Fabio doing a lot of walking, huh, Fabio? Yeah, that's what we plan on doing. We're going to do a lot of walking. So excited about that. But I will show you real quick how I'm doing my hay. Okay, so I'm going to show you what I do to get, I think I'm actually going to have to put you down here on the floor so that you can see what I do. All right, so I've taken off 4 leaves because that's basically what it takes to make 60 pounds. And I get my Tupperware container, and then I get my pitchfork, and I just grab as much of the flake as I can. It normally falls apart on me, and then I stick it in the Tupperware container, like so, and so just do that. It's kind of boring, not very exciting at all. Got you in a weird place too. But I just break up I try to keep it whole if I can, but like I know that this whole leaf isn't going to fit in the Tupperware container, so I just kind of break it up to size pieces that I can get into the Tupperware container. It's not a Tupperware container either. It's a Rubbermaid container that we already had, and it just had some storage stuff in it. I cleaned it up, put the storage stuff somewhere else, and now I'm using it for the hay. But anyway, so then I just fill that up as much as I can so that I do this a little bit less at a time. All right. show you that real quick. Let me see if I can. All right, so here we have it, the Tupperware container full of hay. And now I'll move you to a different spot. Okay, so now what I do is I turn my scale on. It is just a fishing scale that I bought on Amazon forever ago. And I get my Tupperware container. And I'll hoof it over here, like so, carrying it in a very professional way. And I just set the string on here, and then it bops around for a little bit. And then it gives me, wow, it really doesn't show up very well on the camera. But anyway, it gives me the measurement of 23 pounds, 0.32. And I've already weighed my Tupperware container, Rubbermaid container. I don't know why I keep saying Tupperware. The Rubbermaid container, and I already know that it weighs 6 pounds, 0.76. So 6 pounds, I don't know what the 7.6 is, but anyway. So all I do is I take the number that's on there, and I put it on my calculator, and then I subtract 6.76, and that will tell me how many pounds I have. Okay, so I calculated in what the scale told me, took away 6 pounds, 6.76 pounds, and it gave me the total. And then I added what I already put in the 2 Porter Grazers, the Rubbermaid container that I did the very first time that I showed you. And so far I have 30 pounds. So I will do this until I reach 60 pounds. And that is how I have been weighing out my hay now that I have changed from the big round bales where I just put the round bales out in the field and let the horses eat as much as they want. And now I have switched to the 3x3x8 gigantic hay bales. And so this is how I've been weighing them out. This is the first time that I've done the bale while it's still stacked. And what I did to keep it from dumping, it is really hard to point your finger while doing a video. To keep it from dumping off right here, because I don't want it to fall onto the floor, I just tied the baling string that I cut to pop the bale open. I tied it in a knot, and then I took this rope that I already had and I looped it around the knot, and then I've tied it to the baling string on the bale that I haven't used yet, so that it doesn't dump out the other end and it just lands on the floor, and it makes it hard for me to actually get to the hay. Look at these two. They're arguing with each other. Fabio's done arguing. He said he don't want to put up with that. But anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and feed the horses now. I got 30 more pounds to weigh out. But that is how I have been weighing out my 3x3x8 bales. And it's what I hope to be able to continue doing all winter long. I do believe that I'm going to use my hay faster than I was hoping to use my hay. But I'm trying to calm my anxiety down, because before, the amount of hay that I bought was the amount of hay that I was going to be able to get for the year. But this company is different, and they have assured me that they will have plenty of hay, and I can just call them when I get down to 5 bales, and that will give them enough time to deliver me another truckload. So I'm trying to make that anxiety go away. But of course, I'm also making sure that I am not wasting the hay, because financially it is better if you make sure that you very carefully, use what you need, but don't get gluttonous about it, and they don't need more than what they need. So that is what I've been doing. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you again next time.